Right, hello, welcome back to my channel. I've done a video for a little while. Got to apologise, I've still got the black dot, I think. I can't see it on the camera, but I've got a funny feeling it's still there because I haven't had it cleaned. I haven't had time to. But I haven't done a video for a little while because it's just been so busy. Doing bits and bobs, and you know how it is. Especially with things at home as well. So I thought I'd do a little update and show you a couple of engines I've got and what I've been doing. And this engine here, might as well start with this one because it's here. This is off a Hater 56, and the PTO, let's see if I can get it without the strap getting in the way. The PTO shaft on the, so it's got a side drive PTO at the severe roller, that's snapped. There's a pin that goes through, and normally the idea is the pin snaps instead of the shaft, but sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. In this case it didn't. So I'll show you where that goes. That's the sump, and that sort of fits in there with a cog on it. What drives off of, drives off of the into the camshaft. This is the governor. Just because you've never seen one on, that's a governor, crank, etc. I've got another 56. I'll show you an engine off a 56. I'll show you in a minute. Well, it's gone bang, big time, and I'm trying to think what side it is. I think it's this side. Can't quite remember. Just took this side right out. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you some of the things we've been up to. Like I say, I ain't had time to do any filming. Plus with the dot, it's what's peed me off a bit. And Louis has been up to a few bits, and I'll just show you what we've been up to this week, because obviously things have been in and out and are gone, and you know how it is. So right, I'll show you what we've been up to. One of the projects we've been working on, or sorry, Louis has been working on. There he is. He's put a new brakes on one of his mini moto with dirt bikes. He's done the back. We've just got to put new levers on it, and we just got to fit the cables now. We had a basic old cable. You've never seen. So I had a angle grind through the bolts on the brake levers. Never seen such a stuff. It's been standing outside for a long time, this one. Yeah, so Louis has been playing with that in between, helping me out with engines and stuff. We've done quite a bit on with Louis. So that's one of the things we've been up to, or Louis has been up to, in between helping me, because it's half term, and he's got his new overalls on. Got another pair coming as well, because Mum's a bit fed up of him coming in covered in grease and stuff. I'll show you something else we've been up to. Yeah, it goes through that hole. That's it, just thread it through, and it runs down the back, straight over top of the engine, and then down. Yeah, and then down. I don't even see it. Down by the swing arm somewhere. That's it. Just go down. That's it. Down to the caliper.
And then I don't know how.
Yeah, don't worry about that end. I'm going to connect this end up now. Can't see because of the sun. No, you don't need them no more. We're going to get a brand new cable. We're going to cut it up, mate. We're just trying to fit it through there. I'll give you a hand in a minute. Let me just film this bit, and I'll give you a hand. These cables just go in a little hole in the bottom, around like that. Line them up like that. Put that like that so it can't jump out again. And that's it for this end until we do the other end. You can do that in a minute. Put it in, then put it along so it goes through that slot. So it's a slot all the way along there. That's it. Just put it straight across there. That's it. It's caught up there, you know. Turn that so it can't come back out. That's done. So you adjust that, mate, when you put it through the back.
And then you put that.
That just goes up there, and then we can connect the back on the calipers. All right. We'll do that in a minute. Right, you've all seen this before. This blower, it's still here, and like I said right from the start, it was a coil. I've gone through everything he wanted me to do. You know, I could tell him it's a coil. It's still here. So it's a bit of a pain in the bum. And he says he's disappeared for the last 2 weeks, so we can't really get hold of him. I've still got more of these as well. This little hedge cutter here, I bought these off at eBay. These are petrol pipe. Paid £10.50 for it. I think it was in Bury St Edmunds. I had to go to get it. And the bloke chucked me in this hedge cutter. Needs a few little bits on it. He chucked that in for free, so you can't go wrong with that, can you? This is Bob's one. This is when I did the pressure test on the tank. This one here is Keith's 4-stroke steel strimmer. That's my own. This one came in last night. It's cutter. Come to me last night, and the bloke said it wouldn't start, and for some reason the exhaust fell off of it or something. So I got it started last night. He said he tightened it all up, but the exhaust just railed and fell off. So I took this off so I can get that properly done exhaust. Spark guard disappeared, so he's obviously took it out. So he's filling, but how that runs I don't know, because when I looked inside at the bore and the piston, I've never seen one scored as much in my life, and it's still running. So I think the only reason it stopped wouldn't start yesterday is because the exhaust was off, and it's still got like the original plug in it. So I'm trying to think what this is, a 410. Yeah, this is a 410, this one. But it looks like it's going back tonight because he's got a job tomorrow morning with it. But I think it's going to come back for an engine rebuild at some point. But I said to him, while it's running, you might as well just keep it running and run it into the ground, you know. They seem to abuse them, so yeah, that's that one. Then we've got this little FS50C. It's coming, it's supposed to be an easy start, and apparently the woman had the rope changed or something and she can't pull it over anymore. And I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to even look at it yet, but I ain't tried pulling it over yet. So I just took it as, you know, her word, what's wrong with it, and it's coming. Hopefully I'll get it done tonight. We're trying to get everything done. We're doing crazy amount of hours down here. Literally I'm crawling out of bed, coming down here, coming out of here and crawling into bed. And Louis the same way, he's been on holiday, so he's helped me out a lot, so it's been pretty good. Right, I'm going to show you that engine was blown up. Right, as you can see, this one is knackered. It's blown the whole side of the engine out. It's gone. The story behind this one is they brought it to me and it was seized solid, absolutely seized solid. No oil in it. I freed it up, put new oil in it, and I said you'll be lucky if it lasts 5 minutes, and it lasted 10 minutes, so we done well. But I mean, it had gone, you know. I mean, it seized up, so the thing was to try it, see what it did, because obviously as soon as it started out, it rattled like hell. But he went off and done 10 minutes. It's, you know, the usual attitude. Oh, that's all right. So he didn't actually lose anything because, like I say, it was already knackered. But it's still got some good bits on it. Carb, etc., etc. Exhaust, you know. And what happened is, we happened to have this deck with another engine on it, with this split in it. So I just swapped the engines over. But we've had loads from him this week. Probably had, I don't know, 6 mowers from him this week we've had to do. In bits and pieces. Another little buy I bought. Little Flymo DM. And it's sort of running a bit of petrol down the car, but the tank, I don't know what was in it. But I think it was just, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's thinner, so I don't know what it was that was in it. But when I tipped it out, it foamed up and all kinds of weird stuff. It really stunk. But a little DM, paid £37 for it. I had one of these when I was a kid, so it was my first rotor on my own. But yeah, just sort of bought it for something to do, thinking that I was going to have some spare time, and haven't. Oh dear. Yeah, like so, all the projects we've been doing, they've all literally been put on hold because of the amount of stuff I've had to do. Like I say, Louis spent his whole holiday with me, sort of messing around. Louis, your collar's all tucked in by the way as well, mate. You can't get used to collars. Pull it out, mate, I'm not filming you. I'm filming the bike. And yeah, Lou's helped me out all weekend, so he ain't had all week, so he ain't had much of a holiday. But yeah, if you can make the most. I don't know what the slave labour rate is for an 8-year-old, but there you go. I don't think it's a lot, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I just thought I could do a little update because like I say, I ain't put nothing on here lately. I can now see that black dot's on there. Look, it's just there. So it's really annoying. I started to think that had gone. Oh well, definitely got to take his camera in. But like I say, it's the only one I've got at the moment, so perhaps I get a chance this weekend to take it in and get it cleaned. Yeah, so anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching and all the usual stuff. Thanks for your comments. I know I haven't commented and got back to people's comments because I haven't actually been on it to see them. So, like I say, if I haven't replied, it's not that I've been funny, it's just I just haven't had the time to do anything. But hopefully I'll catch up with it over the next week, I reckon. But the phone hasn't rung today, which has been a good thing. We've looked at other units, other workshops. We've done quite a few different things when we have got 5 minutes to ourselves. Because we think it's time to expand it and do more things, go back to how it was. Some people know that I had a biggest unit a few years back before I packed in because it was just too much for me. So yeah, so who knows. But anyway, thanks for watching. I don't want to ramble too much like I always do. Like I say, thanks for watching and see you next time. Cheers, bye.